the Bermuda Triangle. Just saying the name can send a shiver down your spine. It paints a picture of mystery. It suggests a place where the rules of our world might not apply. For many decades, stories have circulated, tales of ships vanishing without a trace, airplanes disappearing from radar screens. These stories are powerful. They grab our attention. They make us wonder about the unknown. What really happens in this patch of ocean? Is it a place of strange forces or just a place with a bad reputation? We must look closer. So, where is this mysterious zone? Imagine a triangle on a map of the Atlantic Ocean. Its points are roughly Miami, Florida, the island of Bermuda, and San Juan, Puerto Rico. This is not a small area. It covers a vast expanse of ocean, hundreds of thousands of square miles. Many ships and planes travel through this region every single day. It is a busy corridor for travel and trade. This very ordinariness makes the strange tales even more intriguing. Why would such a normal place have such an abnormal history of disappearances? The ocean is deep here, the currents are strong. The legend didn't just appear overnight, it grew over time, fed by unsettling incidents. One of the most famous is the disappearance of Flight 19. This was a group of 5 US Navy Avenger torpedo bombers. They vanished during a training mission in December 1945. A rescue plane sent to find them also disappeared. No wreckage was ever conclusively found for any of them. This event, more than any other, cemented the Triangle's ominous reputation in the public mind. Books and articles began to list other strange losses. Each story added another layer to the growing mystery. Why do these stories fascinate us so much? Perhaps it is human nature to be drawn to the unexplained. We live in a world where science can explain so much. Yet, there are still things that baffle us. The idea of a place where ships and planes simply cease to exist taps into a deep-seated curiosity. It also touches on a primal fear, the fear of the unknown, the vast and the uncontrollable power of nature. Or perhaps the fear of something beyond nature itself. The Bermuda Triangle became a symbol of these feelings. It is a modern maritime mystery. When faced with baffling disappearances, some look beyond everyday explanations. They turn to the supernatural or even to the extraterrestrial. One popular idea involves lost civilizations. Could the legendary city of Atlantis be hidden beneath these waters? Perhaps advanced Atlantean technology, still active, interferes with modern vessels. Maybe powerful energy crystals, once used by this ancient culture, are now causing navigational chaos. These are exciting thoughts. They connect the mystery to ancient myths. They offer a grand, almost magical reason for the strange events. It's a compelling narrative for many. Another set of theories points to the stars. Are alien beings involved? Some suggest that extraterrestrial visitors might be abducting ships and planes. Perhaps they're studying humans or our technology. UFO sightings have been reported in the region as they have elsewhere. Could the Bermuda Triangle be a particular hotspot for alien activity? This idea became very popular in the mid-20th century. It was a time of great interest in flying saucers. The unexplained disappearances seemed to fit this narrative perfectly. It made the mystery even bigger, connecting it to the cosmos. Then there are even more mind-bending concepts. What about time warps or portals to other dimensions? Imagine a rip in the fabric of space-time, a place where you could slip from our world into another, or perhaps jump forward or backward in time. This is the stuff of science fiction, of course. But for those trying to explain how the large vessels could vanish without a trace, it offers a dramatic possibility. If no wreckage is found, perhaps it is because the ships and planes are no longer in our dimension at all. These ideas stretch our imagination. These paranormal and extraterrestrial theories persist. They do so even without solid, verifiable evidence. Why? Because they are captivating stories. Humans are natural storytellers and story listeners. A mysterious force or alien intervention is often more exciting than simple bad weather or human error. These explanations offer a sense of wonder. They hint at a universe far stranger and more complex than we might think. The lack of definitive answers for every single incident keeps these imaginative theories alive. They fuel books, movies, and endless discussions. While tales of aliens and lost cities are thrilling, scientists look for answers in the natural world. And the Bermuda Triangle region has plenty of natural phenomena that can be dangerous. Experts in oceanography, meteorology, and engineering have studied the incidents. They often find that the mystery can be explained by known forces. It's not about denying that tragedies happen. It's about understanding why they happen. The ocean is a powerful and sometimes unforgiving environment. We must respect its capabilities. Science helps us see the real culprits. One major factor is the Gulf Stream. This is a powerful ocean current. Think of it as a massive river flowing within the Atlantic Ocean. It originates in the Gulf of Mexico and flows through the Straits of Florida, right into the Bermuda Triangle area. Its current is swift and deep. It can reach speeds of several miles per hour. If a ship gets into trouble and sinks, or a plane crashes, the Gulf Stream can quickly carry wreckage far away. This makes finding debris incredibly difficult. It can make it seem as if a vessel simply vanished into thin air. Then there is the weather. The Bermuda Triangle is located in a region known for its sudden and violent storms. Tropical cyclones or hurricanes frequently pass through this area. These storms bring incredibly high winds and massive waves. Even outside of hurricane season, severe thunderstorms can develop rapidly. These can create treacherous conditions for both ships and aircraft. A small boat or a low-flying plane could easily be overwhelmed by such weather. Unpredictable squalls can catch even experienced mariners and pilots off guard. The power of nature here is immense. Another scientific theory that gained some attention involves methane hydrates. These are large deposits of methane gas trapped in ice-like crystals on the sea floor. If these deposits become unstable, they could release huge bubbles of methane gas. These bubbles would rise to the surface. The theory suggests that if a ship passes over such an eruption, the water beneath it could suddenly become much less dense. This loss of buoyancy could cause the ship to sink very rapidly without warning. While plausible, direct evidence linking this to specific disappearances is still debated. Authorities like the US Coast Guard and the US Navy have dealt with many incidents in this region. They have conducted numerous search and rescue operations. Their official position is quite clear. They do not recognize the Bermuda Triangle as a uniquely hazardous area. They acknowledge that accidents happen, but they attribute these incidents to the known perils of the sea and sky. These include severe weather, equipment failure, and human error. They point out that the region experiences a high volume of traffic. More traffic can mean more incidents, statistically speaking. Investigations into specific disappearances often reveal logical, if tragic, explanations. Sometimes lost vessels were known to be poorly maintained. In other cases, pilots or captains made navigational errors. Bad weather, as mentioned, is a frequent contributor. The US Coast Guard has stated that they find no extraordinary factors at play. They emphasize that the ocean itself can be a dangerous place. There is no single mysterious force responsible for the losses. The mystery often unravels when facts are carefully examined. It's a testament to nature's might and human fallibility. When you look at the numbers, the accident rate in the Bermuda Triangle is not significantly higher than in other heavily traveled parts of the ocean. Considering the number of ships and planes that pass through safely every day, the proportion of losses is not extraordinary. Many other areas with similar traffic and weather patterns experience comparable rates of accidents. However, the legend focuses attention on this one particular zone. This creates a perception of extreme danger that the statistics may not fully support. The stories become more famous than the facts. Yet, the allure of the Bermuda Triangle endures. Even with rational explanations, the idea of a mysterious place continues to captivate our imagination. It has become a fixture in popular culture. Books, movies, and television shows continue to explore its legends. Perhaps we like the idea that there are still some mysteries left in our modern, mapped world. The Bermuda Triangle serves as a reminder of the vastness of our planet. It reminds us of the power of nature, and it allows us to wonder just a little about the things we may not yet understand. That is a fascination that will likely never disappear.